Feel good to be back?
Feels great to be back, playing with the team and everything. Love these guys. So get to go do one more with this group of team. It's gonna be fun.
I heard a little bit during your rehab process that you were just really just kind of working your ass off to get back. Can you like elaborate on what your mentality was over that time frame of trying to get back?
Yeah, anybody that's played any sport competitively knows that it sucks watching your brothers go fight without you. So I'm just doing my best to try and come back as fast as possible. And then doing my best off the field as well, just trying to help the guys out, help Stratton out as much as possible. So yeah, it was not fun being out, but kind of trying to work my butt off to get back.
Can you describe what you went through at the UCLA game? Because you took some big hits in that game, and then your ankle. I mean, what was that game like for you?
It wasn't fun. Obviously, a poor performance on my end, and didn't help. Getting hit a lot too, which is partially my fault as well. So definitely not a fun game, but definitely a game I've learned from tremendously from watching the film, and then will continue to grow through.
What are kind of the biggest things you learned from that?
Yeah, just not letting things spiral. I think a big thing with me is just I get too hard on myself. One bad play leads to another, which is not good at our position. And so just seeing all that on film and kind of just recognizing it in the moment when I need to mentally just kind of reset and get to the next play.
Yeah, two new guys in the room with you now. What have you seen from Jimmy and Hank?
Yeah, just completely impressed with both of them. The way they're picking up the offense and already running it during the Devo periods is really cool, and watching them just grow. Both really good dudes. Super happy to have them in the room. Great additions to the Iowa QB room.
So what are kind of the conversations between you and, I'm assuming between you and Tim, is they're kind of looking at your position in terms of a place to add?
Yeah, just compete, continue to get better. Just conversations with him are more just what I can do to get better, progression-wise, footwork-wise, just the whole 9 yards. And so just continuing to grow with what he tells me to do.
Is it weird having another Sullivan in the quarterback room? I'm assuming you guys aren't related.
No, yeah, not related. It is a little weird, but no, it's fun. Jimmy's a good dude, and happy to have him in the room.
Did you get to keep Sully though? He's not Sully.
Yeah, I got one more year with Sully that he could take it over.
We've heard that you've looked great, 100%. What is that? When did you start feeling like yourself again, and you feel like you can do everything that you could before the injury?
Yeah, kind of started during this bowl prep. I kind of tried to rush back for the Nebraska week and was kind of in and out that week, and I didn't really feel too great that week, but we got a couple days off before bowl prep, and then when I got back into bowl prep, that's when I started feeling kind of like myself again, running around and doing what I do best.
So game plan wise, I mean, are we thinking it's back to what it was going into Wisconsin where you're starting the game?
100%.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Well, what do you feel like, I mean, do you view this game as a big moment for you? I mean, in terms of, because they're going to be evaluating who they want to be their quarterback in 2025, right now.
Yeah, it's obviously something that's in the back of your mind, but at the end of the day, I just want to go play football, have fun playing it, and do what I want to do for this team, and that's to win the bowl game. We're playing against a really good SEC opponent, ranked team. We've had a hell of a season, and so we're kind of just preparing for that as a team, and obviously trying to do my part to get the win. And if that's playing, throwing for 300 yards, or throwing for 300 yards, just whatever I need to do to help us get this win as a team is what I'm going to do.
How much are you just kind of itching to get back, considering the last game was November 8th, November 9th?
Yeah, definitely. Just super excited to play this game again with my brothers, with the guys, especially the seniors with their last game. And so, yeah, definitely excited and eager to get out there and compete with them.
How aware are you that Iowa has been in the portal looking for a quarterback, and what are your thoughts on that? Yeah, Coach Lester is super transparent. Obviously, you see it on social media too, but no, he's super transparent, and it's the name of the game these days. You got to compete. If you're scared of competing, then you shouldn't be playing the game. And so I'm here, staying, playing for Iowa, and I'm going to continue to compete to the best of my abilities.
Quite a bit of turnover with the portal. You're seeing Marco go, you see Cade go, you see Rezar go. I know he flipped to wide receiver, but I guess what's that like from your vantage point? Having a QB room that was however many guys at the start of the year, and now it's completely different at this point.
Yeah, more just with relationships. I was friends with all those guys, and so it's kind of sad to see them leave. On a personal note, I'm just trying to support them as best as possible when they're going through their process. But it's cool. We've got some good guys in the room. Add some great additions character-wise, and so I'm excited to keep learning through them and passing on what I know down to them as well.
Has it set in that you're the longest tenured quarterback in this room?
It is kind of crazy to think about that. I didn't know that until you just said it. So it is pretty crazy. But just happy to be in the room and just pass down my knowledge to everybody in that room. It's fun.
How's the offense looked without number two?
Yeah, there's obviously he's a player that is a game changer. And losing him sucks, but we have guys that have stepped up and played big roles. Our running back room is super deep, so I'm super impressed with them. And then our O-line's our O-line. Those guys are mauling people every day, so I'm not too worried about that. But I'm happy for Caleb and everything he's doing. But I think we're deep enough in the running back room to where we'll be all right.
I saw you were going back and forth with Logan Jones and then Tyler. I mean, Logan snapping with the left hand, and I'm assuming you've gotten a lot of work with Tyler too. I guess what's that been like going between two centers and then possibly rolling with Tyler for the bowl game?
Yeah, obviously it sucks for Logan what happened to him and when it happened, but I mean I'm super confident in both those guys. Whether it's Logan with his left or Tyler doing his thing, I think we're super confident in both. I mean Tyler's got 30 games of experience, so I mean we're not really too worried about what he's going to do on that field. So we're pretty confident either way.
Can I ask you about I want to ask about the UCLA one more time, because it was hard to see what happened on the sideline when you hurt your ankle or whatever. Was it a hit you took, or was it a plant? And then you came back in the game too.
Yeah.
So kind of walk me through those moments.
Yeah. So I just got hit so hard that my left leg got stuck in the ground, and my head I got hit over, and my leg just got stuck and it rolled over.
Yeah.
Just got hit so hard that it happened. It was on their sideline.
Right.
But yeah, I tried to toughen through it, but it was one of those things where I'm a mobile guy, and I couldn't end up finishing the game.
That was right before then. You'd been in the tent, I think, evaluated for concussion, right?
No, it was the same thing.
Oh, same thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Just a couple more.
Have they talked to you maybe about chilling out on the mobility given the lack of depth at quarterback, or did they talk to you about that at UCLA or anything at all like that?
I mean, just being smart, getting the extra yards when I need to get the extra yards. But at the end of the day, that's the kind of player I am. I'm going to get my head down. I'm going to go get the extra yards. I'm going to do what I got to do to remain the quarterback and help this team win in any way possible.
What are you seeing from Tim Lester, I guess, just during this period? I mean, suddenly he's got 4 quarterbacks in here to kind of develop for next year. So has he been extra excited, to have this development period, I guess, with you guys?
No, it's been cool. It's always fun when we get a new quarterback in the room because you kind of reinstall the offense, and it's always good for us to get a refresher and everything. So it's been fun to kind of reinstall the offense with him, with the younger guys, and then also go through all the individual stuff at practice. It's been really good just to be able to have more quarterbacks in there so you get a little more of a break too. But no, it's been good. It's been good.
Where do you think you've grown the most, from June till now?
I think definitely with my injury, I was kind of immobilized for a few weeks. So just being able to sit in the pocket, not take off too soon, and kind of go through my progressions, something that I think I've grown tremendously in.
What's that?
Thank you.
Thanks,
Thanks, Brendan.